And we're back at it, everybody. We've not talked about streaming news in quite some time. Another move has now been made, another unique move in quick succession with Facebook's last, that being Disguised Toast. If you guys do not know, I would say more of the intellectual auto chess, TFT, Hearthstone kind of player as well. A very well-known streamer in those fields when it came to Twitch. He left Twitch for Facebook just about a week or so ago. We covered that right away, and with that, I had some backlash about that move. I think a lot of you CSGO fans out there and generic fans out there as well, people usually see Facebook as that's usually where your parents go to scroll through their shopping list and see what other parents are saying. It's not really known for their gaming or their live streaming. I think a lot of people can agree whenever we see these Facebook moves, your first thought is why, how, what are you doing, and what your future might be. Now, next up though, quick succession will be another unique signing when it comes time for Disguised Toast, pretty well known in those auto chess fields, and again, a pretty large concurrent following on Twitch as well. When he left for Facebook, this time around, one of the most well-renowned when it comes to the Smash scene, that's going to be Tempo Storm ZeRo, has also signed to Facebook. When it comes time though of why this makes sense, I'm actually more on the side of yes, this does make sense to grab a bit of a payday to go to Facebook, because when it comes time for ZeRo, he is very little at risk when it comes time for his Twitch audience. We look quickly at his numbers as well, averaging anywhere to 1 to 2K concurrent over the past year, ever since his falling in and out of retirement. He's really chosen content when it comes to the Smash scene, and when it comes to personality, brand, and following, he is still one of the most well-liked, one of the most well-followed in the entire Smash scene. And when it comes time for this decision, I think it actually makes a lot of sense for the guy. But with that being said, I've talked a lot about the downsides of Facebook. I mentioned CSGO fans earlier whenever it came time for a TO, that being ESL, a tournament organizer, to actually sign their exclusive deal with Facebook streaming a couple years back. It fell through due to chat interaction, the quality of the streams. When it came to viewer base, it was not a good platform. It was not well developed. Obviously, it's made improvements ever since then, but certainly is lacking when it comes time to being compared to Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer in terms of a lot of those qualities out there. We've already seen Disguised Toast with his gigantic move. His viewer base has already fallen off drastically with that move, as we have seen though with other streamers who have moved platforms. Courage to YouTube, alongside, I guess you could say, Deller to YouTube as well. Shroud, his viewership, Ninja, his viewership, they have all certainly gone down ever since their moves, so that's not a huge surprise. But with that being said, both these people, that being Disguised Toast alongside ZeRo, one thing that other streamers also get is their VOD content, their video content, which is still a large viewership for both these guys, Toast and ZeRo. They can still post those videos to YouTube as well as to Facebook. Now, when it comes time for viewership as well, a large majority of their fan base, especially for ZeRo, is content based on YouTube, and it's his videos that actually are a large percentage of his following. I said earlier he gets 1 to 2K concurrent viewers. A lot of his content is actually YouTube content. Disguised Toast though, he was a bit more of a fall off. You know, he was much more well known for his streaming. His videos do very well on top of that, but when it came time for giving up a 9K concurrent Twitch viewership, I was a bit worried for the prolonged future of Toast, sacrificing those concurrent viewers and then moving to the Facebook streaming platform, which is still doing pretty well for him, but I would say is a pretty large fall off. As compared to ZeRo, he still has pretty solid video content. He can still post to YouTube, and he sacrifices much less of a Twitch viewership and still gets that same Facebook payday. And quite honestly, I think this definitely makes a lot of sense for a guy who came from nothing to grab a quick cash out and not really lose too much at all. And I know it's a bit weird for me to kind of downturn or downplay Toast and his move. I think it's a bit more of a sacrifice for the guy, and if he wants that, then it's, again, at the end of the day, it is their choice to make these things. Obviously, both streamers were probably paid very handsomely for their move to Facebook, and I'm not going to blame them for that. When it comes time for a risk though, obviously Toast is sacrificing a lot more, in my opinion, than ZeRo was, and this move, to me, it makes a bit more sense for the guy with how little he's going to lose, and he earns a nice little cash out from Facebook as they continue to sign some very unique streamers out there. Auto Chess and Smash Bros. Two very different fields that Mixer and YouTube are not targeting right now. They're certainly going after the bigger guys, and especially the Fortnite guys out there are swaying back and forth. I guess Shroud is just an overall giant of a streamer as well, but a lot of Fortnite guys going back and forth, either re-signing or moving platforms. When it comes time for Facebook, they are targeting unique markets right now, and will it be enough? We don't know the answer. It's going to take some time to tell if the future platform for Toast and ZeRo will be Facebook, but for now, they took a payout, and if that's the move they want to make, you cannot blame them for that. And Facebook continue to sign some very weird people. I will continue to break down all these weird signings for all of you guys. Facebook, Mixer, YouTube, Twitch, gonna break them all down here and give my opinions, because the war does continue between the 4 streaming platforms. As of right now, Twitch remains the titan.